Gratitude will always lead you down to the road to prosperity. I want to speak on this. I want to talk about the elements. More specifically, I want to talk about electricity. Because where we live in a day and age where electricity is the main attribute or the main element that seems to, be very mysterious, be sought out for. Because what people don't understand is that everywhere you go, you need electricity. People have people have literally tried to call themselves like advanced civilizations when in reality they just use a different form of element in a more advanced way. For example, we had fire to light up a fucking room. Now we technic we technically use radiation, but the radiation cannot be produced without electricity. Therefore, we're actually using electricity for comfort. Now, why is this also bad? Because see, fire is supposed to be the comforter. People think destroys. People think fire is chaos energy. All element has chaos energy, but fire. What people don't understand is that fire is the only element that can heat up. Electricity don't heat up. People think that electricity is like a 1,000 degrees. Bro, if you get bro lightning, my nigga, if you were to stand close to a lightning, bro, you won't even feel no heat. You wouldn't even notice that fucking lightning next to you unless there was a fucking thunder, plain and simple. Cause what starts the fire though is the impact. Cause think about it like this: meteor showers, or think about it like a fireball. You put a fireball, you create a fireball, and then you throw that fireball into somewhere where it can catch flames. Depending on the heat of that fireball, it can catch flame to something real quick or something slow. Why I want to talk about electricity is also because we are also electrical beings, but we're actually evolving past electricity. What is known as what people see. We are plasma beings. That's how we were in the beginning. The sun is a plasma is also plasma, but the sun is more than just plasma. That's why the sun was able to do what it was able to do to make us forget and to lose our what you would call who we are, or our gifts and abilities, making us brainwashed. Because see, electricity electricity has no patience. Electricity will go wherever the fuck it want to go, and it will go on full speed. Electricity is not really a neutral. Electricity is not really neutral. Wind is neutral. Water is neutral. Air is neutral. Fire is not neutral. Electricity is not neutral. Neutral. Earth is not even neutral either. What gives the earth element neutrality is a combination of the different minerals. Cause see, earth element, yeah, earth element is a whole in itself. Every element is a whole of itself. For example, fire. You can't just say all. You can't expect fire to be that fire that you light up with a fucking lighter, because that's one of many forms of fire. Think about like the sun. The sun heats up. The sun has UV, have radiation. Radiation. What is radiation? Radiation is another form of fire. Because see, radiation burns. What people don't understand is fire is supposed to burn. Electricity don't burn. It zaps. It disintegrates. Disintegrates does not mean it burns. Fire do not disintegrate things. In fact, fire actually combusts things. That's why so many things can catch on flame, because those things are able to combust. Now, Where does electricity come from? It comes from the earth element. It's a part of the earth element. Why do I say this? Think about your trees. Where you get your fucking oxygen? You get that shit from your trees. How does the tree produce that oxygen? Using electricity. Because see what these trees are intelligent of utilizing electricity, because see, people think electricity is not really alive, that you can't really do much with electricity because of because of this world. Electricity can do a lot more things than what you can think of. In fact, electricity can either pull in or push out toxins. It can pull out negative energies. In fact, electricity is actually negative energy. But what gives the electricity the current is positive energy. The negative energy of the electricity pulls in the plasma energy of the atmosphere, as the positive energy becomes densified. When you densify the electricity around you, then that electricity becomes what you will call plasma. The plasma in your blood, the plasma in your blood is not a material thing. Electricity is not a material thing. It is etheric. When you speak on different elements and their subjugations, those are their etheric forms. Like electricity is the etheric form of of earth. Because see, with electricity, you can create, you can you can with electricity you can summon, you can manifest, you can create, you can bring to life, because electricity brings to life. Your heart rate wouldn't even be pulsing if it weren't for the electricity inside your fucking body. Hence why, when people eat so much fruits, they have more energy. They can do more cardio. They can do more workout. When you eat meat, you're sluggish. People don't. You're sluggish. You're tired. You're putting so much more energy, because see, the energy in your body utilizes the electricity. The electricity flows within the water in your body. When you have toxins in your body, the fire element activates inside your body. This is what creates. This is what allows the dissolve the. This is what allows the fat to dissolve. Is the fire inside your body, or what you will call the fucking heat. Cause see, you could be in a cold ass environment. Why these white people can go into fucking Alaska and all these shit, I don't fucking know. Because see, in reality, you're supposed to, as a melanated being, because your melanin is also a form of plasma. The sun carries all the elements combined, except for even the earth element, technically. But the earth element has a little bit of form of it. Because, see, you gotta, it's hard to explain it on a minuscule level. But think about it like the sun being on its own element, combining everything. Think about the sun as a spirit, because the spirit is what allows these elements to be controlled. You see, what people don't understand is everyone can be Superman by controlling a fucking element. How you control these elements is not only by your imagination, but your practicality of the utilization of these elements. For example, you light a fucking candle. There you go. You just made fire. You just learned how to control fire. Now, what you want to do with that fire is learn what that fire means to you by observing it, by looking at it. This is what meditation does. When you meditate on fire, when you meditate with a fire, bro, you're literally watching that spirit. Because see, what people don't understand is fire is also a spirit. The moment that you light that shit up, you just conjure up a fucking spirit. Just like the fucking electricity in your house, you conjuring up spirits inside your home. Hence why, people get afraid of, why they got that illusion of, or scary movies where the power goes out when it's haunted. The reason why the power does that when there's supposedly a haunted ass shit is because of spirit. The spirit of that of that of that area that it's inhibiting is able to control the amount of elements that's around its perimeter. What people don't understand is that, yeah, some spirits are powerful, some are not. The powers of how you can obtain deals with the level of exercise you maintain inside your brain. Because see, your heart also plays a part. You got to learn about your emotions. Fear is also emotion. See, in the human world is the fucking Caucasian world. It's the white people world. These white people have no fucking power, nigga. Bro, what people don't understand is that you as a melanated being, fuck being black, nigga. You not everyone is black, but we all have melanin. You having melanin have more power than the fucking white people because the white people cannot even survive under the fucking sun for 2 hours, nigga. Don't you understand the power that you actually have? But people don't understand that because they wanna dim their ass down, nigga. Fuck out of here, do I look like dimming my ass down, nigga? I know who I am. I'm a god, nigga. But obviously it takes consciousness. Because see, when you become a witch or a wizard or whatever you wanna or whatever these mythical beings that you can actually conjure up, that you can actually bring to life, because that's a part of you. Because witches, wizards, herbalists, all these, anything that you could think of that these anime ass fucking Japanese pussies can make are real. They just telling you, they just showing you in cartoons because they don't have the power to access it. You have elements, you have elements inside your body. Well, everyone do, but when you're a melanated being, your elements are more powerful. Because see, the sun is heat. Think about the sun. The sun produces fire. Just how much fire can you actually absorb inside your body? Think about it like that. Obviously, people mistake fire as in like fire. Oh, I gotta light up a match, and then that's fire. No, fire can be solar energy. Fire can be that heat wave of the fucking sun. That heat wave, not everyone can take. That's what makes you more organic than the Caucasian ass race. These white people, bro. These people have cancers. This, bro, it's so crazy how they trying to manipulate us. Cause see, elements, magic. When you deal with magic, you are magical. You have magic inside of you flowing every fucking day. When you die, my nigga, bro, you're ascending. You're transcending a different lifetime to a different existence. That's the difference. When they die, bro, they did. They don't have no consciousness. The only way they can elevate is by generations, by their ancestral codes being repaired by their next lineage. But for a god, bro, they could enter any fucking body. A god can enter any fucking body. Of course, they choose the body by the ancestral contract. Because see, sometimes we are here to heal sometimes some people are here to heal the generational curses that have been placed on your parents, on your grandparents. The enslavement of the fucking mind. See, then being slave is still here. Everyone is still a fucking slave no matter what. You going to a job, you going to school, you're still a slave to some shape, to a degree. The only difference is when you become conscious of it, because see, your mind is powerful than what they can fathom. They can't comprehend your mind. They can't fathom your mind. So when you're in school, you can literally just fuck off with the bullshit and just do whatever you want to do, and they can't tell you to do. They can't tell you to do shit because see, they have no audacity. They have no power over you. See, the only beings that's supposed to have more power over you is your fucking parents or your family, plain and simple. Because your parents are the gods, are actually the consciousness that you develop as a young age. So you're actually becoming like your parents, but more. But as you grow up in age and become aware of shit, then you're actually evolving those patterns, those habits, and those curses that your parents have have taken upon them from these white ass people system. Cause see, these people, I don't even want to say white people, because see, not even the government don't give a fuck about their people. The government don't give a fuck about white people either, bro. They don't give a fuck because see, it's about mentality. They know that the consciousness of the fucking planet, of the city, let alone people, are stupid because they going to work. They don't even give a fuck about their kids. Bro, people put their kids in school to a fucking stranger. You don't even know your fucking teacher. You just go to parent conference room and just ask how you're good as your student, your kid is. Bro, ain't no one give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, I care, bro. Bro, this is how society has been. This is how manipulative the government has been on the parents too, because your parents had grew up in the school system and indoctrinated. Because see, what people don't understand is that the school system that our parents went to was completely different. I'm talking about our parents had the ability to literally become their own mechanics, while us over here, nigga, we gotta go to fucking college for that shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Why the fuck you take that shit from school? You know why? Because they want to dim you ass. They want to dim your dumb. They want to, bro. They want to mind fuck you. They want to mind fuck you. Think you're not worthy of these skills and talent. Because see, they want to put you in a state where you got to go to a 9 to 5 job and work for some bullshit ass shit, a company that you not weren't learning shit. Because see, when you learn, you're activating that God gene. A lot of people have this God gene in them. That God gene is what allows you to become what you would call physically enhanced. You know what you would say your athletes, what these people would say, oh, these athletes got nice ass genetic codes. No, the fuck they don't. They just know how to exercise their God genes. Their God genes can be from the mental, from the physical, the spiritual, the astral, whatever the fuck you want to call it. These Caucasian ass people don't have that God gene. In fact, bro, they give you a fucking hospital. They give you a hospital and tell you what to take. And the funny thing is, they don't even give you fruits or vegetables. They don't tell you about the herbs. They give you some fake ass ingredients. They give you some GMO chemically made lab shit. That's fucks with your God gene. Because see, what people don't understand, God is nature. You're literally pure nature. The trees, nigga, you're a fucking tree. You literally can talk to a tree and bring life to a tree. You can literally plant a fucking seed and talk to it every fucking day and watch how fast that plant grows. That's how fucking powerful we is as a melanated being. I don't give a fuck about who is black, who is African. It don't even matter about that, because see, everyone who is melanated come from different parts of this continent. See, what people will call African is just a physical archetype. But when you want to know who you truly are, it comes down to your tribe. It's come down to your lineage. Also comes down to your fucking soul, my nigga. Cause see, your soul, no one can't take your soul away from you. Well, what these elites have, what these people, these rappers, these puppets that they claim that they have sold their soul. What they really just sold is just their fucking life. That's plain and simple, bro. They haven't sold their soul for shit, nigga. When they die, my nigga, they gonna go right back to the cosmos. They gonna go right back to the cosmos and deal with the fucking bullshit that they had to deal with in this lifetime. But see, this is why it's so important, because see, the kids is also the kids are more intelligent, but the adults have been programmed to think otherwise because of the way they grow up. When you understand the ways of development, the ways of conjuring up elements, you realize that even elements have consciousness. You are a conscious being. You are more conscious than you're just as conscious as a tree. You're just as conscious as a fucking plant. You're just as conscious as the animals. In fact, you can even talk to the animal and the animals speak to you. Well, of course, it's not going to speak to you in a fucking language that you understand at, but it will but if you are tuned in enough, you will be able to understand the animal to a degree that you can able to comprehend. For example, emotions, my nigga. Everyone knows what the fuck is an emotion. Everyone knows how emotion feels like, especially if you're an empathetic ass beings, meaning that you can feel from the heart. You can feel what other people are feeling. Because see, what people don't know is that you can literally know what someone else is thinking just by feeling them. This is your subconscious mind reacting to the person's body. Your mind literally reacts to the person's emotions, even if that person don't even talk to you, don't even tell you what they're feeling, but that you can know on a subconscious level. You can literally know what that person is feeling by just being around that person. That's empathy. A lot of people don't have that empathy. They don't even want to. While some people don't have it, some people do have it. But because this world has been utilized this way of feeling against each other, then we have been literally numbed the fuck down. Numb the fuck down. My niggas want to go suicidal, bro. How stupid is that, bro? I mean, I understand how this world is because they have suppressed the consciousness of the people. See, when you put yourself in a state of depression, the only reason you're depressed is because your own spirit is trying to tell you something. But because we grew up in we everyone have grown up in an age where no one had taught us about spirituality. They only taught us about religion. Fuck religion. First of all, fuck Christianity. Fuck your devil ass gods, nigga. When you want to know about the real truth, nigga, you are learning about yourself, your soul, your energy, your elements, your consciousness. That's more important than a fucking religion. That's more important than you going to fucking school. That's more important than you going to a job paying for some fucking bills that you know damn well you have the conscious awareness to live in nature being successful. Because see, it's all about building knowledge and consciousness. When you build your consciousness up, you're able to literally manifest anything that you want. People pray to God like, "Oh God, please give me this new car." And letting the funny thing is, a year later, they still don't have the car. It's because see, sometimes people mistake that prayer to taking action. It's like you can't just expect that just by you not doing shit, it's not gonna come to you. You got to do something so it could come to you. That's how a law of attraction meets or a law of manifestation happens. And when you use the elements are there as a magical tool. For example, you light up a fucking candle and you put your intentions into it. That intentions in that candle now will enhance your consciousness. For example, if you want to find a new job, you can literally put down the intentions on a candle. Hey, I want a new job. Now you're using the element of fire, water, and air, because gas is also a form of air, to conjure up this this opportunity. Because most of the times you're conjuring up our opportunity if you're using magic to bring or to manifest an event. Let alone your fucking white people told you that magic is demonic. But when you understand that you yourself have these elements, to have these magic, then you can't really tell yourself you're demonic. You can call yourself angelic, cause nigga, you're a fucking god. But everyone has everyone has a different type of element, more elements. This is where the natal chart plays in. Your natal chart is your astrological chart. Niggas want to talk about, oh, I'm just this one sign, I'm a Scorpio, nigga. No, the fuck I'm not, nigga. I got a moon, I got ascendants, let alone the fucking Jupiters and the Mercuries. But some people don't want to understand that because they don't comprehend who they are. They're not awake. That's what it means. When people say woke, nigga, that's a whole new Gregorian ass term for these for these new age individuals to bring a life into a new way of existing. When in reality, your ancestors, nigga, the grandparents, your great grandparents, my nigga, they all did magic. They didn't rely they didn't rely to some fake ass white Jesus. Fuck out of here, nigga. They understood that the Bible was a representation of themselves, though, because Jesus is actually you. You have the ability to literally do Reiki healing. You can literally heal a blind man by using Reiki healing. This is an energy. Energy. You have energy in your body. When you heal your body, the more energy you're actually able to maintain. My nigga, you are literally an electric ass, plasma ass being. Especially, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a female. It's both. Especially if you're melanated, because see, melanin is comes from the cosmos. You're organic to the cosmos. Don't you get it? You're literally the fucking stars, bro. You're literally the stars. They can't tell you shit. They can't tell you what to do. They're literally bro. These people literally lived on your fucking land for thousands of years trying to tell you what to do. Bitch, you ain't gonna come to my land, build a fucking school, and tell me how to train my own kids. Fuck out of here. Who you think I am, nigga? Because see, these people are pussies. This is why they use guns, nigga. If you really pay attention, the difference between the Caucasian and the melanated race, you can you can bruise us, you can cut us, but our wounds will heal much quicker. You know why? Because of the prokaryotic cells. You have plant cells, my nigga. You have plant cells. The shit that you see that makes the plants green is the shit that's inside your body. But these white people don't have that. This is where you get 9 ether genetics and 6 ether genetics. 9 ether, 9 elements. But yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. Peace. I'm out.